Hey, today is Friday, 3rd of May, and I'm actually in Kameido right now. Actually, we arrived a couple of days ago, but there's been some mishap that I'll tell you in a bit. Okay, so it has been a very hectic week since last Friday, and that's why I haven't been able to post anything. It was just crazy. So last Friday, my wife actually finally arrived. It was my last day of school also. Then, that night, we went straight to Kagoshima because we have to catch the ferry the next morning. It was 8:30 in the morning in Kagoshima for Yakushima. So that was quite hectic also. Went all the way to Kagoshima that night, and we went to Yakushima the next morning on a ferry. So we arrived at Yakushima later that afternoon on Saturday. It was really beautiful. Well, quiet island. There's nothing much there, but really wanted to go to this Shiratani Unsuikyo. It's a value. It's the place that they've been talking about, where Miyazaki Sensei actually got his inspiration for. Not Spirited Away, but what's that the one? Amuro no Kehime, and with the Kodamas and all that. Because it was already, when we got there, it was already late in the afternoon. We were not able to get to go like the full length. Some people actually came in like the day before. They already stayed overnight. They go in the morning. They go all the way through the trails for the whole day. It was 4 hours in, 4 hours out. There are more beautiful things in there, but we weren't able to make it because of the time. So we just took like the 1 hour ride, the quick one. And that's not even the whole thing. It's just like half hour in, half hour out. A total of an hour. But that's a bit noisy now. So after that, what we did actually is after we walked around, actually ever since Kagoshima in the morning, my joints have been hurting. I actually forgot my medication. I actually have like this gout thing that just from time to time I need to get medicated. The stupid thing is I actually forgot my medicine in Fukuoka. So my medicine was there. I didn't bring it with me. And actually after the trip to the gorge, my joints really hurting really bad. It's starting to get inflamed. And wow, at night it really got inflamed, and in the morning I actually couldn't walk. It was really painful. So this is where what my wife did was kind of amazing. So she was able to get a wheelchair. So basically she found a way to took me out from Yakushima back to Fukuoka. So she got wheelchairs, got cars, go to the ferry, also with the Shinkansen and the taxis and all that, everything. It was a crazy and painful ride from Yakushima to Fukuoka. But one thing though, everybody was really helpful. That's the thing. They genuinely want to help, rather seeing it as an obligation to help, right? So they tried to get me on the ferry, off the ferry, into taxis, into Shinkansen, and actually by Sunday night, no, not Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, found ourselves back in Fukuoka. My wife was amazing. My wife is small. She's like less than half my size, or maybe half my size. And she actually pushed me around. What I didn't know is she said that actually there are other people that's actually helping her in the back. That I didn't know, because I was like falling in and out of consciousness because my joints were hurting so bad. Anyway, so got back to Fukuoka. That was on Sunday, right? So I actually took my medication, and my inflammation actually eased up. By the next day, I could kind of stand up and shuffle. I didn't go for a full walk, but I was able to shuffle the next day. So the next day, what we did was, we went to Monday. Yeah, we stayed here. We went to the Fujien. That was actually not close to Fukuoka. That's actually quite a bit away. So you do need to schedule your time. But it was raining. It has been raining all week in the Kyushu area. I mean, but in Yakushima it was pretty nice. It was nice and sunny, but in the mainland it has been raining again and again. So it was not pleasant. It was cold. We were wet, but well, it was worth it. I mean, we went all the way there. I think about one thing that's good. One thing that I probably wouldn't recommend people coming in is actually during Golden Week. But there are some perks of being here during Golden Week, that they have like special shuttle buses or special events. That's very interesting. So when I went to the Wisteria Garden, there was actually a shuttle bus from the train station to the garden, which during regular days you won't have any, which you may probably need to take a taxi or rent a car. Buses, no, there's no buses actually that I know of that actually that go straight to Wisteria Garden. So I think that's the one thing that's good. So I think I'll leave it here for a bit. It's almost on the 10-minute mark. Breakfast for my wife, and I'll continue some of my misadventures again when we actually get to Tokyo.